That's enough to get us started. Got 3 rods out. Still got a little bit of work to do. And then down here we got, had a dead battery in the GoPro, but got 3 rods set up. I'll go ahead and get the other 3 going. Looks like it's a nice morning. It was a whole lot rougher yesterday, and it feels good to be out here today. It's about 40 something degrees. Let's see what the pufferfish says. 45 or so, something like that. We'll get a water temp a little bit later for you and check that out too. But the water's also cold. Too cold for pompano, but there are some pompano around. Too cold for ideal pompano conditions. About 11.5 incher there. That's how we're gonna go ahead and get started. Eleven and a half. Just throw him right in the cooler. He's nice and clean. No sand, no sand, no sand in the cooler. Measure them just to be safe, but again, another one about 11.5, 12 inches. Yep, 11.5. Got the wrong line. we're switching over to the action cam because it is heating up. I'm moving around, I'm staying nice and warm. Had to take off my beanie. Got the action cam on my head, and as fast as I can throw the rods out before I can get all of them out, there's fish on. I think I have 2 or 3 fish on right now. I know at least one other rod's on, so we're gonna hope that that lead does its work, holds it steady in the fish's mouth while I deal with this one. Try to reel them in really fast, and then once I get to the trough, I let them, I don't want to pull them too hard against that water rushing out, but then once I get a good wave like that, slide them up. Nice, another pompano, all schoolie size, little 11 inchers, 11 and a half inchers. So the 2 other ones that were hooked up were that little baby drum and this one. Both were way down the beach. This one feels better though. Luckily they didn't get tangled. That looks like a sheephead maybe. Feels real heavy shakes. Come on up with that little wave. Slide, 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 slide. Oh, it's a pump. Pompano. I get people asking me why I use pliers. Am I afraid to touch fish? No, it's just faster and more efficient. I don't have to wipe my hands off. I got a good grip on them. Don't gotta get spiked. I can get them real quick. Get a good measurement on them real quick. About 11 and a half. They're all pretty much the same size. Couple whiting, picked out off camera, and some pompanos. Fish on, fish on. Way down the beach. The time I got it, he was way down there. Ooh, I don't know, is he still there? Yep, he's still there. Thought I pulled the hook. Maybe there was 2. Felt like a hook pulled, but there's definitely a fish on at this moment. Nice steady reeling. Whoa, pterodactyls after him. Baby pump. Come on, it's coming. We got us a whiting. All right, sun's starting to get a little higher. Had a, I think school bluefish or something came through. I lost a couple hooks pretty quickly. But we're just about up and rolling on all the rods, and this one got whacked. My center rod, or one of my center rods. Feels decent. Oh, he's up there thrashing around. Doesn't look like a pompano though. Let's see, what's it gonna be? Gonna have to battle Fred for it. Fred. All right, in that trough. Feels heavy like a sheeper. Fred, come on. It's got a hook in it and a bunch of line. Come on, get out of there, Fred. Oh, it's a crab and a pompano, I think. That'll do it. Sorry, Fred. Colin, you're like the white boot legend on the beach. Dang, we're in the mix. Biggest fish of the day so far. That's on. Oh, double got him. That was on that new Gulf Stream. Just under 60 degrees. Fish on. I had to get under my perch. We got Captain Rye, Alex down there. We'll get up out from our perch. There's a look at the cart again. Hooked aluminum fabrication, loving it.
You turn the camera on and I lose it.
Ryan loses the fish on camera, can't handle the pressure. So we'll make our way down to Alex, see if he's still got a fish on. Any nibbles?
Little.
We'll see, we'll see. Tide's starting to come in. Today we were really fishing the way the tides were. I've said it before, as far as pompano fishing goes, people always ask me, what's the best time? What's the best tide? Slow down for a second. Obviously, patterning them is the most important thing. If you caught them at 9 o'clock today, you want to be on the beach about the same time tomorrow. Tides change every day by like 40 something minutes or something like that. But anyways, patterning them is the most important. But if I was going blind, I just had to pick my best times to pompano fish. First and last light, regardless of the tide. And then I like an incoming tide. So we got something coming in. We had a high tide at like 3 something this morning. Uh-oh, that's not what we want to see. Meow! Kitty cat. High tide super early in the morning, so we fished, we waited through low tide. We stuck out low tide, now we got an incoming tide. That's good, Alex. And we got an incoming tide. And it's producing a beautiful catfish for us. But Alex did just catch a solid pompano. I don't touch these things. A solid pompano, which we'll show you in a sec. But it's catfish, little meow meow. Not what we want. Solid chunker right there. That's the one Alex got, but I did not get on video. That's a 2-pounder, probably even a little bit bigger. And then the real trophy of the day. I didn't get it on video, but I caught a giant sheephead. What? No, just kidding. Ryan got a big sheepy. Is it a certified tree shaker? That tide's pushing in. We got some fleas popping up too. We're gonna go get the rake and try to scrape some fleas. Fleas have been popping up a little bit in the afternoons lately. So we gotta make sure we have enough to fish tomorrow. All right, Alex has them coming up. I'm gonna go meet him down there and see what we got. It's a white ting. Whiting. The crabs are really bad, so I got several hooks on this rig. It's more than the normal 2-hook rig. There we go. That's good, Alex.
Especially.
This has got to be a pump. That was a tree shaking hit if I had ever seen one. Rye's getting the other one going back out. And play the waves here, Alex. Play the waves. We're going down there. Fish is coming this way at an angle. I got the line right here. He's over there somewhere. Oh, there's that pompano jumping around. Woo! Pump chew. Beautiful little critter. Is that good? Jojo, you making them bite?